Hey guys, I just wanted to give a quick update, post-Rimfire finale update, and I'm here with my dog. I'm just rocking. I got this. I finally got this Upranger really stock backpack. I got it from a local guy here named Kyle. I got a really good deal on it. Yeah, you guys hear all the cars. Sorry about that, but I'm transitioning from pulling carts during stages to just rocking between stages. I've been pulling carts for the past 5 years, and it's been awesome being able to take all those gear. But um, I'm 35 years old, and I've just felt, I'm not saying my health is diminishing, but I've just been more health conscious ever since I maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. So I'm just taking more steps to exercising more and being more active. I want to be there for my kids when they grow up and play with them and run with them. And my grandkids, I don't want to be old and have a bunch of health problems. So, anyways, I'm probably gonna start rocking once or twice a week with this backpack on. Probably have about, feels like 50 pounds. So yeah, I guess just to share a little bit of this past year before I go into the Rimfire finale. This past year, there's one time on a Sunday afternoon where I just couldn't feel all of my left side, like from my left side of my face and the left side of my body. It was weird. It was like it happened for like 30 seconds. I had no idea what it was. Some say it was like a mini stroke or whatever. But it happened for like 30 seconds to a minute, and it was scary. After that, I just started running more, eating better, and just getting up earlier in the mornings and praying and then exercising. I feel like that's really helped a lot. Like I feel like I'm in the best shape I've been in like a long time. I grew up in high school. I played sports and did a lot of outdoor activities. And then you get to your 20s and then 30s, you have kids and you get a little bit lazier and sit around. I think I gained like 20 or 30 pounds. It probably doesn't look like it because I'm usually a small stature, but I gained about 20 or 30 pounds during COVID. Like I wasn't as active. So, I'm in my 30s now, and I just want to make sure that I take care of my health. So here I am rocking to a coffee shop about a mile away, and meeting my wife and kids over there. We're gonna have breakfast together, so a nice little reward after rocking. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll get into the Rimfire finale. I gotta cross the road, so I might be a little bit distracted while I'm talking. Sorry about that. I guess we'll get into the Rimfire finale. Man, that was such a good match. I just want to thank Doug Bose and his whole crew for putting that thing together. That was maybe one of the funnest matches I've shot, and I just want to give them a shout out just for putting on a really good Post-Rimfire. I felt like it was very fair. The stages were really good. I've never shot in those type of stages where you're shooting like between those trees. Like the wind was tricky because the wind that you would get at the shooter would be completely different sometimes with the wind that you would get while you're shooting, like downrange. And I think the best stage, or one of my favorite stages, was the bus. I ended up cleaning that one. I was tempted to use a tripod, but I just bagged it. I was unstable on like some of the props, or some of it, but I just had enough. My wobble was small enough to hit the target, so I was thankful for that. That was a very tricky stage because you had, like, I think maybe 60 degrees of panning, and like the wind was, while I was shooting, I think it had switched from right to left right before, so I think I completely had to ditch my plan and go with a different one. So for me to clean that stage was, I felt like I had to work for that stage, and it was gratifying to clean that stage. Probably my worst stage was that little train sponsored by Vortex. No offense, Vortex, I love you guys, I run your scope, but that stage was probably my least favorite, mostly because I didn't do well in it, not because the stage was bad. It was just, I think I got like a 6 out of 10. I underestimated finding the targets because, when usually in a normal stage, when you're looking for a target, you're usually stationary and not moving. So I probably should have zoomed out more. That was my fault. I probably should have zoomed out to like 10 power or something just to make it easier on me. Yeah, it was hard. It was hard to find a target sometimes. Like the far diamond was easy to hit, but the closer coyote was, I think it was a coyote, was a little bit harder. Like I only hit that maybe once. I think I got a 5 on the diamond and then a 1 on the coyote. So that stage was a little bit frustrating, but I tried not to let that derail me. After that, I think I ended up cleaning like 6 stages the rest of day 1 and day 2. So mentally, I tried to keep that behind and just move forward. So I had a strong finish, 20th out of 250 something shooters, and I'm very happy with that and very proud of the way it finished. Anyways, I had to cross the street, so one of the main streets. I think so. I've shot about for this upcoming season, I've shot about 2 matches so far, so I have a score of like 197 or something going into 2025. So I'm hoping to finish a lot better as far as season standings next year. I do plan on jumping back into PRS, but not as much as I used to. I'm still in school, going into my 3rd year, and the classes are getting harder. Currently, I'm going to be in the aerospace engineering program here at University of Texas in Arlington. So that's going to take up a lot of my time, but which will mean less time shooting. But I plan on shooting at least once a month or once every 2 months, and then shooting the regional finale. And I really, really want to make it to the Idaho Rimfire finale. I think that's in September, I believe. It's a little bit earlier in the year, which I don't mind. That's fine with me. It's going to be nicer weather. We have family up in Montana, so I kind of have an idea of the weather up there a little bit. Kind of. I live in Texas, so it's usually always hot over there. So yeah, I do want to get back into get back into Rimfire and really compete at a high level. It took me maybe a few matches and to get back to knock off the rust and get back into top shape. But I feel like right now I'm in a pretty good, decent shape. I'm probably gonna be doing a little bit of training with Shane Ward, the national champ. So just trying to glean from him. There's things that Shane does and sees that I probably don't see, and I just want to glean from him Even though I've been doing PRS for like 7 years, there's always something to learn, and I'm sure I have a lot to learn from Shane Ward. And you know, we're blessed to also have Caleb Pullum in our region and other really good shooters. So I just want to glean from those guys. I used to be better than those guys, but now they've surpassed me, which I don't mind. It makes me want to be better. And yeah, those are some I guess post-finale updates and life and health updates. We're also having a baby girl, so we're about to have 3 kids. We have 2 kids right now, and one is about to be 4, one is about to be 2, and then we're gonna have a baby girl, maybe twins. I don't know, we'll see, because the twin genes run in my wife's family, so maybe we'll have twins. I have no idea, but we know we have at least a girl. Just as far as we know. So Lev's gonna be busy with school and that. Yeah, thank you guys for those of you that follow and subscribe. I really appreciate, especially when you guys walk up to me during matches and tell me how much you appreciate the videos and what you've learned. It makes me want to keep doing it and give you guys content, good content. So anyways, God bless you guys. You have a good one.